And Hurricane Arthur is threatening to affect travel plans for many Central Ohioans who are heading to the East Coast. ABC 6's Mike McCarthy joins us live from Port Columbus with what your family needs to know if you're traveling this 4th of July weekend. Mike?
Well, Terry, AAA says this is the busiest travel time of the summer, and we are already hearing from Columbus families saying that the threat of the hurricane along the East Coast is delaying their drive to the beaches by several days. The traffic here at Port Columbus at the ticket counters, it has been steady all day. These families are hoping for smooth sailing in the sky. Marty Post and her family are headed to South Carolina. It's the first flight for her 5-month-old son.
I'm probably more nervous about that than the hurricane.
Still, there's some concern about just how much Hurricane Arthur could dampen their holiday weekend.
I'm glad we're not going to the coast. We'll be inland, so hopefully it won't rain on us.
AAA says beaches in North and South Carolina are among the top vacation spots for Ohio families. You obviously don't need a plane ticket to get to the East Coast. Places like the Carolinas are close enough to drive to. If you're going, regardless of how you're getting there, then AAA says there are some key things you need to add to your itinerary. First, call your hotel now to make sure it's open. After the storm, find out what kind of damage has been done and how that's affecting guests. Also, ask if there's a policy to transfer your family to another hotel if you're unhappy with any affected accommodations. And lastly, use common sense. Heed any evacuation advisories. Visitors to parts of the Outer Banks have already been told to leave. Margaret Daniels won't be that close to the coast.
I've been through hurricanes before, and this one doesn't seem to be endangering Raleigh too much, but they are prepared down there.
And she's ready for her family trip to take off.
This is the big vacation.
And right now at Port Columbus, there are no major problems either on the departure or the arrival board. AAA says if you are flying anywhere over this 4th of July holiday weekend, you should stay in touch with your airline, particularly because if there are any problems along the East Coast, as we have seen in the past, that could create a ripple effect for flights across the country. Travel safe and enjoy the 4th. We are live at Port Columbus. Mike McCarthy, ABC 6 News.